Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I'll do compare video between Raev Bullet V2 versus to Raev Bullet XF or XV2 model on the right side, and this one is V2 model. So let's get closer and compare them not only in specifications, also on the performance. And at the end of the video you're gonna know exactly which bike will fit you best. Let's get closer and see the difference. Then I will sit on each of them to show you actually how I will look. I'm 5'11", but first I will go with a Raev V2 model. So as you can see, this one is a green color. It's both of them metallic color, so it means they're gonna have some sparkles. So it's a very beautiful color. As a frame design, you can see it's exactly the same. The difference only the size. This one is a single battery model, and you cannot attach the second battery because there is no mounting underneath, right? But versus to XF or V2 X V2 model, whatever they call it, you can buy either single or dual battery because there is a mounting, and you're gonna get basically double battery, which will give you double range. And they only comes in black color, also very beautiful on the sun. I'm not sure if you can see it on the light, but it's sparkling, beautiful black color. And you're gonna get also decal stickers on the second battery, but I didn't put it on. I think it looks better like this. And first, you're gonna notice the difference in tires, because they do have different brands. And Raev Bullet V2 model comes with Kender tires, which also street, and it's a great brand. It's a very good brand as well. And you can see it's more like slick tires for the street, like racing, so it give you better performance on the street but not for the off-road. Versus to X model V2 also come with street tires, but it's by V tires, which are a little bit more popular brand, I would say, in this type of bicycles. And it comes with really nice as well tires, a little bit looking thicker and larger, but actually it's both of them 20x4. I would say, as preference, I think these tires are a little bit better, softer riding, so I really like them. It's really nice tires, but they look actually larger for some reason, but they are actually marked the same size. The wheels diameter is the same on both of the bicycles. Then the crankset, one gear shifter only. There's no shift, I guess, one speed on both of the bikes right here. And they eliminate the all this gear because a lot of people request, they don't need it actually, because they are powerful enough to pedal with one speed only. You're gonna get ghost pedaling after a certain time. You can see full video I published for both of them. You can find the link in description. But this bike, Bullet V2 model, marked as 500 watt motor versus to X model V2 marked at 750 motor, but that's only marking from my consideration, like, because I did test them and they don't perform as 500 or 750. So this bike perform as well, like as good and even better in uphill than 750 watt motors, versus to Raev XF model or XV2 model, some people call. It has a 1000 motor and it's performed as good as GTX actually in uphill test. And the speed, I'm going to go over the numbers as well. The major difference you can see as well, the seat. This one is only like 16 inches seating portion, versus to X models it's like 22 inches, so it's wider and it gives you more space to ride as a two-seater bike. Both of them come with a PEX options to attach, which you can purchase on the website. Sometimes they give you for free when they have promotion. And right over here the PEX. I didn't get the PEX, but it's very on the promotion of the year when they have. So sometimes they do give, but it's not expensive. I believe it's like $40 only. So you can attach specs on this bike and on the X model, because you can still ride as a two-seater, but depend on the rider size and the passenger side. I've easily ride with my child when they sit over here in front of me, but I would never put like the child behind on any of the bicycle. It's not safe unless you have special seat attachment. About riding experience with my wife on both of the bicycles, I did test in previous video. You can also check in description. I compare V2 model versus GTX. The GTX will be exactly the same size, so you can watch that video to see the riding experience and all the difference. So I would say the GTX is perfect for somebody who is 5'5" most likely and taller, and who is looking for two-seat rider. The Raev Bullet is great for someone who is 5 feet tall and above, I believe. So the lowest part right over here from seat to the ground would be like 29 inches. The highest position will be like 32 inches almost. And with X model would be like almost like 32 inches from the lowest position, and the top position will be about 33.5 inches. And both of the seats very comfortable and soft and wide. Actually, it's much wider seat on the GTX over here versus with a V2 model from Bullet. It's a bit, it's nice over here, but slim over here. So it's better for one person riding, and rest of it about the same. It comes with the same headlight, same fork with I believe it's 80mm travel with preload adjustment. This one is locking, and this is preload adjustment. Same thing on this. It's exactly the same fork and the same handlebar and the same display on both of them. Have same display. Both of them have a full throttle, horn on the side. Same brakes by Raev. Exactly the same on this model. And the difference, the handlebar from the ground, this one is like 40 inches versus the X model about 42, almost 42 inches. I believe just because I maybe lean a little bit forward, but you can also see a little bit just larger frame, so it might be also the tire, so it gives you a little bit higher position on handlebar. Both of them very comfortable to sit, even for my height, 5'11". Bikes come with a 160mm disc, front and rear, same on Raev Bullet V2, and the same as a GTX model. It's exactly the same braking system, 160mm. They do stop pretty well, just because the tires are a little bit different. You're gonna experience a little bit different stopping power. I think it's better on XF model better, because it's a little bit different tires. I feel like the stopping a little bit better, but again, the speed wise. So on the Raev Bullet V2, I was able to hit top speed on throttle only, I believe 28 miles with my weight 215 pounds, versus to XF model it was easy reachable to 30, and the top speed was like 31. And if you're lighter person, you may even hit 32 miles an hour, but I tested mostly on the flat, and so you're gonna get a little bit faster bike, about 4 miles faster than Bullet V2 model. Also, when I tested uphill, this bike made up to the top with a 7 miles an hour speed, versus to XF model it made with a speed almost like 9 miles an hour, which is as good as GTX. So this bike actually have better acceleration. You can feel right away more torque, much faster acceleration, as I said before. So you're gonna really feel that power. So there is a big difference in the speed, torque, in uphill, and the size. And now let's see the actual size. So I'm gonna sit on the bike. First I will sit on the XF model, and just to show you I'm 5'11", how I will look. Regardless of which one you choose, the best noticeable feature of this bicycle is a comfortable seat and the position you're gonna ride on. So it's very comfortable position, and the handlebar feels really good. The full throttle is great on this bike, so it feels like you're riding a motorcycle if you don't pedal it. And a really nice position, comfortable. The pedaling, it's much better, of course, for my height, would be on the XF model. And due to the nice tires, I noticed it's even much lighter and easy to pedal for me. So it was very comfortable to pedal without any power on the XF model. When I ride on the V2 model, Bullet V2 model, this one, smaller size, it was comfortable to pedal, but again, my feet was too long, as you can see now. And it's still great bicycle. I'm gonna go back a bit, but sitting position as well, very similar. Not like lean forward. Some bicycle, like if you look on the market, they're a little bit forward leaned or not as comfortable. This one, really comfortable position as well. Even the smaller size, I feel like actually I like the smaller size sometimes to ride. It's like zoom around the city. It's really great. Give you still nice acceleration power, but pedaling was not comfortable because you pedal like your legs will go up to your face almost. It's kind of up to you which size you decide based on your size, weight as well, because the XF model more powerful. It's as powerful as GTX model. When I compare, like GTX have the same acceleration, 0 to 20, I think they're going about the same, 7 seconds. And I don't think I tested the Bullet V2 for the 0 to 20. I don't remember. You might want to check link in description for the full video. But of course it will be a little bit slow since it's 750 watt motor. You don't get this kind of torque pulling power. That's the biggest difference in both of them. But regardless which one you choose, you're gonna love the way they smoothly ride. This one is great for the going off-road or like on the street. But if you're looking for off-road models, they come in GTX. And this size comes in GT V2 model, which will have a little bit more power and will be a little bit faster than this bike actually, the GT model. And GTX about 4 miles faster than XF model, plus you're gonna get rear shock. So GTX is the top of the bike they offer right now, so you might consider that bike as well. And I do have full video in description, so you might want to check. But you can see the tires, they're much different. That's why you pay a little bit extra for this bike, but you're gonna get a lot of more. So also you're gonna get second battery if you want to. And if you're planning to ride long distance, I recommend to get the full second battery right away, because some people buy single battery and then they want to order the second one, and it will cost you maybe a little bit more to buy separately. So when you buy as a package, you might get better price. And I do have extra discount, which is $100 off with my code eRides. You can check link in description, and regardless which one you choose, you can get $100 off. I believe the price will go up on the June 20th. I'm not sure how much. So if this video published before June 20th, hurry up, because the price will increase for all the bicycles due to the tariffs. And some bicycle companies don't increase the price because they have overstock, because nobody really buys them much. So Raev bicycle sold out very quickly. That's why you need to act fast, whichever model you want. I think they still have them in stock right now. The model Bullet V2, I think they sold out, and next shipment will be like July, but it's only like less than 30 days to wait. Also to consider. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.